Well, today actually I'm going to talk with you about one of the rules of Tajweed that is very, very, very common in the Quran. I don't think you can open any page in the Quran without finding a rule right there. The rule is called Ikhfaa. And as I told you last episode, we have a certain ruling called Noon, Sakin, and Tanween rules. This kind of series of rules, we have 4. Idgham, Ikhfaa, and Iqlab, and we'll talk about them later, inshallah. But today we're going to talk about Ikhfaa and the way how do you know if Ikhfaa is there or not? Through 4 things. First of all, you need to understand the shape or the form that Noon Sakin comes with. Is the Noon Sakin come empty, or does Noon Sakin come with a sukoon sign on it? That's an important question. And also we have to check the letters of Ikhfaa. And also we have to know the way of reading. How do we read Ikhfaa? Also, we have to know the meaning as well. The meaning of Ikhfaa. So let's start step by step, try to nail Ikhfaa right now. First of all, the meaning of Ikhfaa means concealing or hiding. Why are you hiding? Obviously, I'm hiding the Noon Sakin right here. I'm not going to pronounce it clear. For example, the word man kana. I don't say man kana. I say something in the middle, and that's what we're going to study right now. But let's firstly, let us talk about the form or the shape of Noon Sakin. The Noon Sakin comes in the same exact form of shape of Idgham. Noon Sakin empty form, followed by the letters, or Tanween slanted, double dhamma, followed by the letters of Ikhfaa. So I have Noon Sakin, empty like Idgham, Tanween, the same way as Idgham, followed by the letters of Ikhfaa. So Ikhfaa letters, basically, they're all the Arabic letters. Exclude from them the letters of Idgham, Yarmulun. Exclude the Hamza, Ha, Ayn, Ha, Ghayn, Kha in Idghar. Exclude the Ba in Iqlab. And exclude the Alif. It will give you at the end 15 letters of Ikhfaa. Like Ta, Tha, Jim, Dal, Zal, Zay, Sin, Shin, Sad, Da, Ta, Va, Fa, Qaf, Kaf. 15 letters right here. So I have now Noon Sakin empty, Tanween slanted, 2 dhammas, followed by one of the 15 letters. The way of reading, pay attention here with me. The way how you're going to do Ikhfaa, you're going to do 2 things. You're going to conceal, because that's the meaning. You're going to hide the Noon Sakin sound or Tanween sound, and you're going to prepare your mouth or your makhraj to the next letter following Noon. So let's have a quick example right here. Allah in the Quran subhanahu wa ta'ala said in Surah Al-Kafirun, وَلَا أَنْتُمْ. The word أَنْتُمْ. Look right there. How does the Noon Sakin look like? Empty at all. Fully empty. Followed by Ta. Ta. Is it one of Idghar? No. Is it one of Idgham? No. Is it one of Iqlab? No. Ikhfaa. That's how you think. So Noon Sakin followed by Ta. What should I do? Will I read it وَلَا أَنْتُمْ? أَنْتُمْ? No. Will I read it وَلَا أَتُّمْ? No. Will I read it وَلَا أَنْتُمْ? No either. How would I know it then? Listen to that. You're going to firstly hide the Noon. You're not going to pronounce Noon at all. We agreed on that. Second, you're going to prepare your makhraj or your tongue to the next letter, which is Ta here. Ta comes from there. The tip of your tongue with the gum, the upper teeth, comes out from. So wala I lit the tip of your tongue close to the makhraj, preparing it. Second thing, I make gunnah with that. So wala antum. I prepared, hold the gunnah for 2 counts, and I hit already. I made hiding of the Noon Sakin. So that is an example. Let's have another one. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said in Surah Al-Falaq, Min sharri ma khalaq. Min sharri. Noon Sakin followed by Sheen. How do I do it? Hide the Noon Sakin. Followed by preparing your mouth to the Sheen. Min sharri. And don't forget to hold the gunnah for 2 counts. Is that only work for Noon Sakin? No, Tanween at the same time. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, Sayasla naran dhata. The same way. One more last note. Ikhfaa has 2 kinds, like Idgham had 2 kinds too. Ikhfaa with deep ghunnah and Ikhfaa with light ghunnah. Ikhfaa with deep ghunnah makes sense that the deep ghunnah comes from the deep letters of Ikhfaa letters. And they are only 5. They're Qaf, Sad, Dad, Ta, Dha. Noon Sakin or Tanween followed by any of this, Ikhfaa with deep ghunnah. Like Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, Allahu alladhi khalaqakum min teen. So Noon Sakin followed by Ta, Ikhfaa with deep ghunnah. Why is it deep? Because the Ta, so I have to prepare, make the ghunnah deep. Min teen. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said in the Quran, فَمَنْ شَاءَ اتَّخَذَ إِلَىٰ رَبِّهِ سَبِيلًا. So here, فَمَنْ شَاءَ, Sheen, he is one of Ikhfaa with light ghunnah or deep ghunnah? Light ghunnah. And vice versa. I want you to keep practicing a lot with the Quran. Every page almost in the Quran, I bet you're going to find example of Ikhfaa. Keep practicing with your Shaykh as well in Muftah al-Huda Academy. We ask Allah to bless you. Assalamu alaikum.